Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here. I'd like to take a look at what's on my desk behind me, and that's the HP Pavilion gaming desktop. Make note of how little space it's actually taking up on my desk, but don't let that small size fool you. It is powered by AMD, and I'd like to take a look at how much you can actually get under $1,000. Huge shout out to AMD for sponsoring this video and also sending over this desktop. I've been doing a lot of gaming on it. I even did a live stream on Twitch with it to really test it out and push it. So let's go ahead and check out the HP Pavilion gaming desktop. This Pavilion gaming desktop is powered by the AMD Ryzen 7 2700 processor, along with the AMD Radeon RX 580 graphics card, which handles everything I throw at it, all of the latest games. I did keep this sticker on to give you a quick visual of the specs. 16 gigs of RAM, a 1 terabyte hard drive, coupled with that 128 gig SSD. It doesn't have a DVD writer if you'd like to use that, but really nice. Wireless LAN, so it does have Wi-Fi built into the desktop, so you do not have to buy a separate adapter. And of course, it has Windows 10. As I mentioned, take a look at how compact this desktop is, which does make it very portable. Maybe if you'd like to visit family and take it with you, you can. Or if you're in a smaller space, a dorm, a smaller office, it doesn't take up much space at all. And of course, doesn't really weigh that much either. Outside the case, you'll see some green text, and when you turn on the PC, you'll see that green LED lighting, and the HP logo even has a green hint to it. This desktop case has a very sleek look to it with that black and green coloring, and just the way the light hits it makes it look a little bit different with those angles. Also, on the front, you do have some ports. You have a USB-C port, awesome, they're adapting that. 2 USB Type-A ports, an SD card slot, glad they included that. Headphone jack, and a power button right here. On the left side here is that DVD writer. Taking a look at the back of the case. Down at the bottom here, you will see the graphics card, which is of an HDMI slot, 3 DVI ports, 6 USB slots on the back, which is great at how many USB slots there actually are. Ethernet port, some audio ports up at the top, and then of course some ventilation. Also worth noting, if I turn this case, on the left side, you do have a complete vent opening inside the case to help keep it cool. A nice addition, this desktop does come with a keyboard and mouse, very basic, however, always nice to have backups just in case, or maybe you don't have one at all. It does include both a keyboard and mouse. And yes, this desktop will handle 4K video editing for you. Really convenient, it has that SD card slot right on the front. I can just take it out of my camera, plug it right in, transfer those files. And again, as I mentioned, just very compact and very sleek looking. I really do like the look of it. Not too flashy, however, it does have some nice LED lighting to it and of course some nice gradient. Since this desktop is powered by AMD, it has the FreeSync 2 capabilities with a compatible monitor, which I have, so gaming looks great with that HDR and of course that dynamic refresh rate capabilities. Performance on this desktop has been great. Of course, Windows is installed in that SSD, so it boots up very fast, wakes up from sleep. Also, coupled with that AMD Ryzen 7 2700 processor, it is good to go. And yes, it is a gaming desktop, so we are going to play a lot of games. It has that Radeon RX 580 graphics card, which allows you to play all of the latest games, PC games out now. Now for me, I've been gaming in 1440p. I could bump up my FPS and quality settings if I dropped it down to 1080, but I actually like gaming in 1440p. Also, the monitor I use is 144 Hertz, and I've had no issues with frames dropping, anything like that. In 1440p, I set everything at about medium. I like to find a balance of higher FPS and still retain that texture quality, and games have still looked really good, ran smoothly. I am on that Battle Royale kick, so been playing a lot of Fortnite, PUBG, even Blackout and Call of Duty, but of course still playing multiplayer Call of Duty. And I know I'm going to get asked this, can you stream with this gaming desktop? And the answer is yes, you absolutely can. And I know this because I've streamed firsthand. I do regularly stream on Twitch. I did a live stream solely with this desktop playing Fortnite. It was over 2 hours. Everything went great. It was smooth, it looked great, graphics looked good. Just overall, it handled everything I threw at it. So again, playing all the latest games in 1440p, 144 Hertz, has been great. Very impressed with AMD's Ryzen 7 processor and even that RX 580 graphics card, especially coupled with that compact size. Makes it very portable, doesn't take up a lot of space, however, still has a lot of power. And of course, all of that power coupled with 16 gigabytes of RAM makes for a great multitasking desktop. Whether I'm doing some gaming and say, hey, I just want to alt-tab out of the game, do some web browsing, maybe even watch a 4K YouTube video, I can do all of that, maybe go shopping, check some emails, anything on my desktop, and then just go ahead and reopen that game back up, and it's good to go. And since this desktop does have Windows 10, you have a ton of apps and games available to install, and you can run them with ease. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and play some Fortnite right now and actually live stream it on Twitch, all with the HP Pavilion gaming desktop right here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to click that thumbs up button down below. Be sure to subscribe as well. A lot more content coming soon. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.